Hello everybody! Today we're going to unbox and take a close-up look at the Nike Air Jordan 4 Deep Ocean. So let's first take a look around the outside of the box. So in this box is a pair of Nike Air Jordan 4 Deep Ocean, and this pair is in the UK size 9, US size 10, EU size 44, and it's in the Deep Ocean Sail Fire Red colourway. And now let's go ahead and open up the box by flipping up the box lid to reveal the contents inside. Let's peel back the wrapping paper. To reveal the Nike Air Jordan 4 Deep Ocean. Okay, let's pop out the left shoe or left foot side first. And take a look up close and in detail at this Nike Air Jordan 4 Deep Ocean or Sashiko. So let's set the box on the left hand side of the table and focus on this left foot side or left shoe side of the Nike Air Jordan 4 Deep Ocean. So this shoe is in the UK size 9, US size 10, EU size 44. And overall you can see the deep ocean or dark blue colours with the red or fire red accents. And up close as well, taking a look at the front of the shoe and moving all the way back as well, so it does have traditional lacing as it would have, being that it is a retro model of the Air Jordan 4. And you can see there's a variety of different kinds of prints and patchwork style design on this shoe. And of course taking a look at the sole or bottom of the shoe. Up close as well, we can see the contrasting colours. And with the Air Jordan Jumpman logo in the midfoot area. And it does have this translucent rear heel area of the outsole as well. And taking a look at the air unit right there with red detailing on the inside. And let's give you a much closer up look right there. And taking a look at the back of the shoe, we can see the two contrasting colours of patchwork and of course the very familiar Air Jordan 4 heel tab with the Jumpman detail. And take a look on the inside side of the left shoe. Once again, we see the very interesting patterns of the various Japanese inspired patchwork or Sashiko. And in terms of the fabric, there is this very green-like texture or bumpy texture around the kind of mud guard area of the shoe. And then varying degrees of coarseness or roughness to the texture. So this one, up close you can see the two contrasting textures with the weave pattern or tightness of the interlacing of the patchwork or quilting. So right there giving you some close-up details. So very intricately put together, as we can see, because the different types of embroidery and stitching at various aspects or parts of the shoe. On the upper cover, you can see so many panels with the varying degrees and levels of patchwork and quilting. And taking an up close look at the tongue of the shoe with the Air Jordan Flight branding on the tongue with that square patch and the silver embroidered Jumpman logo. So all the details on the inside and around the ankle collar area of the shoe. So nice and thickly padded, as you can see. Really, really plush and cushy. And towards the back of the heel tab, there is that very fine detail in white against that translucent blue heel tab plastic. So it even shows through those translucent panels of the heel tab that extends towards the heel counter at the rear. And let's do a 360 rotation. And let's do a flex test and bend test as well. So pretty stiff sole, as you can see. Very rigid. And trying to bend or flex or compress the shoe front and back together. You can see it does have a pretty stiff design. Yet being very plush at the same time with a nice thick padding and very detailed stitches and embroidery with the Japanese inspired patchwork. Now let's take a look at the right shoe side by popping it out from the box. Let's peel back the wrapping paper again and pop the right shoe out, and once again setting the box right back on the left hand side of the frame. And now we're looking at the right shoe side, and let's do a rotation. So we see that familiar outsole in a slightly off-white with the translucent detailing around the back and forefoot area. And we can see immediately or instantly that the lacing is quite different between the two sides. The right foot side having the red laces, and it does have some red detail as well around the forefoot patchwork area. And let's take a look up close from the front. So we see the translucent outsole, and once again we see the patchwork in lots of detail, and that square patch of Nike Air Jordan Flight with that silver Jumpman embroidery, and that nice cushy plush padded tongue, and the clover-like prints inside and around the shoe. And let's take a look all the way in as best we can with the lighting that we have. It's right there, all the detail around this Nike Air Jordan 4 Deep Ocean with its Deep Ocean Sail Fire Red colorway. And just doing a quick flex and bend test and twist test as well. You can see that it does have a very rigid construction. And with the sole, does have a nice consistent design, which isn't too aggressive looking. And let's take a look at the pair together. It's right there. You can see much more clearly now the asymmetrical design of the pair with different styles of patchwork, and obviously the color as well. So the patchwork prints, varying in design between the left and right shoe, and even the tongue has different fabrics and design. And taking a look on the inside as well, best as I can show you while trying to maintain a full picture in the frame. Right there, two different patchwork styles and prints of the Nike Air Jordan 4 Deep Ocean. And taking a look at the rear as well. So right there you can see a pretty wild design with the two varying styles of patchwork or patchwork prints. The only thing that's consistent or uniform appears to be the outsole. So that's Nike Air Jordan 4 Deep Ocean. Thanks for watching and happy walking!